Hi guys, and welcome back. This is take 2 of me trying to film this video for you, and I did not want to give up because it's so frustrating when you have camera problems. My lights back here wouldn't work. All my footage did not save, and usually I would just say, F it, I'm done. Not gonna film, but I decided to take a break for a second, take the makeup off, and I actually did save a chipmunk in the meantime. My outdoor cat had a chipmunk pinned up against the house, like in a corner of the house. Usually I don't get involved in nature. We have an outdoor cat for a reason, but when I can save an animal, I do. So maybe all that happened just to save a chipmunk. At least for now, because when I let him back outside, he might find him, but in the meantime, he's living, okay? That's all that matters. So let's try this again. I'm really excited to try this foundation. Clearly I already had it on my face and have some thoughts. But I will be showing you again the new Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation. New formula, new packaging, and I want to give it a shot. I got mine off of Amazon. You can get it at Sephora too, and I think maybe Ulta, I'm not sure. But it is an expensive foundation. It's a high-end foundation. It's $46. They do have 30 shades. It is a 1 ounce normal amount that comes in this packaging. And I got mine in the shade Warm Nude, the same shade as the OG. So this is a new and improved weightless, buildable, medium to full coverage, soft matte foundation for advanced oil control and 24-hour undetectable coverage. Free of parabens, mineral oil. It is also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. This foundation controls oil and delivers moisture for up to 12 hours, waterproof, sweat, and humidity resistant for long wear. It also provides up to 24 hours of non-fading, color-true, non-settling, creasing, non-caking, non-poring, and non-streaking wear. It is a mouthful. I personally don't mind things that aren't in a glass bottle. I travel a lot. I go camping. If I love a foundation, I actually prefer it not to be in a glass bottle. I know some people are really like into the glass bottles. I just think it's personal preference, but for me, in this little plastic tubing, I'm actually a fan of, and it still has a pump, which I'm a fan of a pump. So let me go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna do just like I did a little bit earlier today. Where are my clips? Where are my clips at? I'm so thrown off, you guys, having to refilm everything. And I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute, so excuse me on that. The other thing I did was make myself a latte, because I'm like, you know what, a latte always makes me happy and calms me down. So I got it in my little mushroom mug and I'm really happy now. So in other foundation reviews that I've done, I've had some of you comment and say that you would prefer if I only did primer on one side of my face because some people don't wear a primer. I agree with you. That's what I'm gonna do in this video so that you can see how it wears with primer versus no primer. So I'm just using the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. It is pretty much all I use when I do my makeup. It isn't a traditional primer, I guess, but I always feel like it just makes my makeup go on flawless. So I only use that, and I will only use it on this side of the face. So let me go in with the foundation. Again, mine is in the shade Warm Nude. I'm going to put a pump on the back of my hand. My first go round with this foundation, a pump probably could cover your whole face. I was doing 1 pump per side, but it is still very liquidy. So you can tell that it is, like the consistency of it isn't super, super thick, since you can see it kind of running down my hand. All right, got you in super close. This time I'm gonna go in and just kind of dot it around, because like I said, the coverage was pretty good for 1 full pump. I could definitely use 1 full pump for my whole face, which I might do this time. But if you like more coverage, I would do 1 pump per side. But it does say it's buildable, which I do tend to agree with. It is very lightweight on the skin. I really don't feel like I have much on. And in the summertime, I really don't want a lot of foundation on. Why I picked this shade is because it matches the self-tan on my neck. As you could probably could tell, my face was definitely lighter than my neck. So this shade matches perfectly to my neck. So here's what it looks like with no primer, no anything, just moisturizer. I'm gonna go in on this side, do the same thing. And no, I'm not switching brushes. I'm not getting that technical with it. That might bother some of you, but I don't think makeup's that deep and it really matters that much, right? Some of you probably 100% disagree with me. But I'm gonna do what I want, okay? Okay. This side is definitely more glowy than this side. I still feel like I have a bit of a glow on this side for sure, but definitely more on this side with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. It does dry down quicker. And that formula does say, you know, it's a soft matte, so I could see why. You still have playtime. You just don't necessarily have maybe as much as other foundations, but not in a bad way. And I hope that makes sense. But I do feel like it dries down a little quicker than some of my other foundations, but you still have playtime. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more on both sides, just so we can see the buildability. See if you can build up your coverage here and see if it looks cakey. But I can tell you, because I already did this, it doesn't get cakey, okay? It looks so pretty on the skin. I still have some foundation on the back of my hand here. Again, this was only one pump. So I think I like it better this time because I don't have as much foundation on my face. I still feel like it gives that skin-like look to it. It is buildable. I don't see hardly any freckles on my face, so you can definitely build this up to more of a full coverage. It's very, very pretty on the skin. It's not sitting on top of the skin. I feel like it blended great. And again, I still have some luminosity to my skin, which I like. So let me go ahead and do the rest of my makeup here and then let you guys see what it looks like. Okay guys, so here is what everything looks like. I'm blown away. It looks so beautiful on my skin. I almost look like I have a filter on. I'm sure that has to do with just the other makeup I chose to use too, but a foundation is your base. A foundation can change the way that your makeup lays on your face, you know? So for me right now, I love the way that my makeup looks. What do you guys think? I think it looks beautiful, and honestly, I can't tell the difference between the side with the e.l.f. Halo Glow versus as I add more highlight on this side. Honestly, I can't tell the difference between either side. They both look the same in my opinion, at least for right now. So I'm gonna drink the rest of my latte, relax. I don't have anything to do today, which is so nice. So I will be back, have a full day wear test for you guys, and fingers crossed that this is good because it's expansive. It's expansive foundation, so I want it to work. So I will see you guys later. All right, we are close to 7 hours, and I wanted to come back on camera, show you the check-in. So let me get you up close. So I'm not seeing much of a difference. I did put too much highlighter on. My highlighter is a little aggressive today. I shouldn't have put that much on. So look past the highlighter, but I am not oily. Everything looks beautiful. I'm really surprised how good this looks. I don't know what I was expecting really. I shouldn't even say that because I had no expectations going into this, but this is just a beautiful foundation, and it should be. And you know, because of the price, you know, it should be a damn good foundation. The more I thought about the packaging, I guess for it being $46, you know, you expect luxury packaging. So yeah, the more I thought about that, I get why people have a problem with the new packaging. But the performance of the foundation and the way that my makeup looks, I really can't complain. I do feel like I would want to use a pore filling primer. I do see my pores, and my highlighter I feel like is accentuating my pores a little bit. So for me personally, I probably might want to use a pore filler. But that's personal preference. That's just kind of what I'm seeing when it comes to this. But the foundation didn't claim anything about blurring your pores, so can't be mad at it for that. But wow, what a gorgeous foundation. I did eat lunch earlier and I don't see any weirdness around my mouth. Sometimes I will see that just from wiping my mouth when I'm eating and things, but I don't see any weirdness around my mouth. I do get like weird lines around my mouth sometimes too, or like smile lines. Makeup will settle into those. That is not happening either. So overall, I'm impressed. I originally thought they reformulated the Born This Way undetectable medium to full coverage foundation, but they actually reformulated their matte foundation into this one. So I never tried their matte foundation, so I have nothing to compare it to. But if you had tried that foundation, let people know down below your thoughts if you end up getting the new formula, because why am I so short of breath? If you do try the new formula, and give comparisons with the old one, because actually I'm curious too. I want to know. So if you've tried the old one and you're trying the new one, let everybody know down below your thoughts. I always like a good foundation check-in, especially when you're paying your hard-earned money for these high-end foundations, because it just makes it a little more justified when you spend your hard-earned money on these expensive foundations. So I'm happy with the result. What are your guys' thoughts? I appreciate you watching. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. I finally hit my goal of 5,000 subscribers, so thank you guys. I'm trying to pump out these videos, and let's keep working up to 10,000. I am having so much fun filming for you, and I hope you like this video. So I will see y'all in my next one. Thanks for watching.